Good evening, people. Good evening. Hope everyone's well. Sunday evenings. Back with MVP Racing. Round number 3, season 9 at the BGWT. This evening we're live in Japan. Yes, good old Japan. To TsuKuba, and then we head on to Suzuka after. I'll get to the sprint race and the feature race in a moment. Just want to apologise to West because last week I said he was a pro-am when he's not. He's a pro, Darren. Gosh. So what was mixing me up is if you have a look at the front on his windscreen, it's got the white Volvo window sticker and there's black underneath. So I was getting a bit mixed up. So I've got to apologise to West for that. So yeah, he's pro. He's not pro-am. Hope everyone's well this evening. Sunday evening, the weekend almost over. Just check my sound a moment, make sure everything's coming through, get the chat up. Don't want to be rude. I hope you're all well. Let me just get this up for a minute. Let me just yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So anyway, season 9 at the BGWT, round 3 to TsuKuba and Suzuka this evening. Yeah, it's gonna be an eventful evening. I think this track here, the sprint race, this is the 15-minute sprint race around this track, and I think it's going to be really challenging for these cars. It's not very wide, this track, and I got a feeling these cars will be very back-endy, very loose on the rear. Evening, Dano, hope you're alright, mate, hope you're well. But yeah, it's such a short track as well. Look, 50 seconds, 51 seconds, 52, maybe race pace with probably about 52ish, around that. But if you think about it, it's tricky to TsuKuba. That's how I see it personally. That's how these guys get on this evening anyway. Obviously I'm Darren Baldwin, ESR Idol 4, aka Idol 4 Gaming. I said last week I'm looking at OBS, so I've got everything in place in regards to OBS. So what I want to do, I was hoping to do it this weekend, is put the current standings on screen so you can see, but Amazon has sent me a faulty splitter, so I can't do it, unfortunately. But I'm going to return it, and hopefully next week I'll get them all up. But I have got them on my computer. They're to the left of me, so once yeah, I speak for another couple of minutes, obviously about the sprint race. In regards to sprint race at TsuKuba, it's our first track this evening. We will switch tracks shortly, just so that the guys get a feel of Suzuka as well. Suzuka is the feature race. So in regards to TsuKuba, that is the 15-minute sprint race. No fuel depletion, no tyre wear, just flat out 15 minutes of racing. There is 5 minutes qualification prior to the sprint race. So yeah, 9:05. Qualification will kick off, and then we head on straight to the sprint race. In regards to the feature race, that is a 30-minute endurance. That'll be around Suzuka. That'll be after this one. 10-minute break in between interval, and then we head on to Suzuka, and that's like I said, 30-minute endurance. That's the feature race. 2 compounds, racing mediums. Start on racing mediums, finish on racing mediums, but you have got to run the hards for a minimum of 3 laps, technically. So it's an out, a hot, and an in. As long as you do that and you finish on the mediums, there's no issue. In regards to incidents, they've all got to submit their own incidents. I can't do it for them, unfortunately. It's off their own back to submit. Yeah, to TsuKuba, I'll go for the points in a moment, but I've got the points to my left. Yeah, round 3 already, and it's going quick. Round 3 already, and we're going to be head on to round 4 next week. But yeah, it's already round 3. We've got 6 weeks of racing. To be honest, I'm loving the Sunday nights of MVP. I really am. But I'm going to go for the points now, the current standings. So just to clear up again, West is actually pro, not pro-am. That was my error. So popcorn at the ready. Alright, Dave, hope you're all well, mate. So yeah, West is pro, he's not pro-am, so I got mixed up by the black below the white. If I switch to him now on the keyboard, if you look at the white window sticker and there's black underneath, so I was getting a bit mixed up. So he's actually pro. In regards to current standings, driver standings, so I'll go for the pro category. then the Pro-Am. So there's basically 2 leagues competing in one race. So I'll go for the Pro-Am standings, and then I'll go for the so I'll go for the Pro, then the Pro-Am, Darren. Yeah, Pro first, and then Pro-Am. Then I'll go for the manufacturers as well. So currently leading Pro with 96 points is KB. Mr. X Factor. I don't know if there's many hills around there this evening. I don't think there is. Yeah, his number 1 hit is going to be Run to the Hills. Yes, KB. Yes, I thought I'd drop that in there now. But yeah, in regards to points, Pro category, KB. That's Kevin KB, 96 points in first position. In second, we have TKM Spadders, 95 points, so a single point behind KB there. We then have West in third position with 76 points. 19 points back. Let's see what we can do this evening. Tall Strew, you still haven't told me how tall you are. You're on 74 points, only 2 behind West, sitting in 4th. LS Deno, 73 points, sitting in 5th position in the Pro category. Then we have Ickle Pants. I think Ickle Pants may be missing this evening. If I'm right, I think so. But we'll keep an eye on that, but I think he is missing. Ickle Pants on 61 points. Then we have Pilo. Pilo, he's currently on 54 points in the Pro category. So, in regards, now we're switching to Suzuka, just so they get a bit of a warm-up. So, in regards to Pro-Am, leading the Pro-Am category is Ben Cosgrove with 97 points. And in second in the Pro-Am category, we have Crocrad with 87 points. In third in the Pro-Am category, we have Fat Pickles Bro, 78 points. In fourth in the Pro-Am category, we have Racing Snake, 74 points. James Harbin with 71, currently sitting in 6th. Terry Atkinson, I don't think Terry Atkinson is here this evening, but he's currently sitting with 64 points. Let me have a quick look. I don't think Terry's here, to be honest with you. I've seen Valtteri. I think he's stepped in for Terry. Yeah, Valtteri there. Valtteri 82. I think he stepped in for Terry there. So Terry 64 points. He's currently sitting in 6th. And then we have Bazinga there, currently sitting to the bottom of Pro-Am with 44 points. That's your current driver standings. In regards to manufacturer standings, yeah. So, byparcel.com Racing currently leading. No, they're not actually. My bad. They're currently in second by byparcel.com Racing, 169 points. But currently leading the way by single 2 points is TKM Motorsport. So TKM Motorsport are currently sitting at the top of the manufacturers. Byparcel.com second. Then in third position we have MAS Motorsport, sitting in third, 121 points. Then we have OF Racing, it always gets me, sitting at 70 points, sitting in fourth position. Then we have Digital Car Culture with 62 points, so they're in fifth. Then we have Infinity Decals, currently sitting in sixth with 56, and then we have Lazy Old Dogs racing in 43 points. So that's your current manufacturer and driver standings. I will go through. I've said about the tyre wear and whatnot. In the feature race, second race of the evening, they will have ballast applied to their car. So I'll go through ballast in the interval in between sprint and feature. But in the meantime, we'll just watch a few cars. See what they're about around obviously Suzuka. Suzuka, the main feature race of the evening. Currently on board with Mr. X Factor. Watching Mr. X Factor. I have got a new keyboard this evening, by the way. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I could do instant replays. So I'll go up and down. We've got Ickle Pants there. I think... No, he's not. He's here, actually. Fair play. Ickle Pants is here. Ickle Pants. And then we have Crocrad. All different manufacturers. Got Pilo, TKM Spadders, like I said, Pro and Prime battling it out on the same track. Same bit of concrete. We've got two teammates there. But yeah, James Harbin, Infinity Decals. Last race on Tuesday for Season 4 of Infinity Series. Yeah, it's, that's gone quite quick as well. But, you know, people have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, but I've dropped out early. done commentary for that league, and it's, you know, the League 1 and League 3, and I'm enjoying it, you know. Green piece there in the pits. I don't know if we've got any more drivers currently sitting in the pits. Let's have a look for the minute. Yeah, we have Fat Pickles Bro, Ben Cosgrove, Valtteri, like I said, he's a stand-in for Terry, and obviously myself. Let me just get the chat up, just say hello to a few people, whoever's talking to me. Hello, Darren. Hello, Darren. Hello. Oh, is he? Oh, voila. He is. Is that Terry? Well, I didn't know that. Tall shoe miss. Ah, okay, yeah. Tall shoe missing. Yeah. Ickle pants. Yeah, he's in for tall shoe. My lord, I didn't know Terry was about. I didn't know that, did I? No one told me a thing. So it's about Terry. Fair play. Valtteri Bottas. Yes. Yes, very nice. Anyway, I didn't know, Dave. What, you know, if you people tell me things, then I would know more, wouldn't I? How was I meant to know that? Yeah, you probably said, Darren, look at the last bit of the name, Terry, rings a bell. But, you know, it's late in the evening now. Getting old, mate, getting old. But anyway, Spad is there. Like I said, single point behind KB. These two will still battle it out, but I got a feeling KB's going to be singing a few songs around here this evening, live on his stream with Spadders maybe. But yeah, Suzuka feature race, racing mediums start, racing mediums to finish with, and they're racing hard. I mean, 130R and places like that. You know, it to me it's like a high deck track. This track for tyres. You know, it's looking after the tyres in the feature race. I wouldn't like to be sitting in that car because I'm not a fan of Suzuka. It's challenging, and for me the tyre wear is quite high. TsuKuba, it's a fun but tricky track as well, and it's good to see it in a league race. You know, like a proper league race. See what they're all about. Let's see how many can keep it on that track round TsuKuba. Fuel depletion and tyre depletion will be on for the feature race as well. I haven't got the tyre information up at the moment because I'm going to have it off for the feature race. Sprint race. There's no point in having it on because there's no fuel depletion or tyre wear, so it's a bit pointless. But yeah, obviously, saying that word again, Dave. Saying that word again. Obviously, I haven't said it for a while. But yes, I will not say it anymore this evening. Yes, I will say instead. But yeah, TK Spadders here. Let's see if this keyboard is awake this evening. Yes, like I said, round 3. Done 2 rounds already, and I must admit, all 4 races have been really enjoyable. I come off on a Sunday evening after doing a live stream, and voice is gone and everything like that. But there is talks of MVP doing an endurance series with some classic TR1 cars, 90-minute endurance races. I think that's on would it be on Tuesday evening? I'm not quite sure, but I did see that. And like I say, if you want me to do commentary for it, I don't mind. Ickle pants there. Turn 1's going to be tricky as well. You don't want to run it too wide on that green AstroTurf because it will spin the rear end out, and you'll be in the gravel or the sand, and yeah, you'll be find it difficult to get back out of there. James Harbin coming down the final corner, down the start finish straight. You see what I mean? I go on board with James Harbin, and you see exactly what I mean. So heading down the long straight, heading towards the first right-hander. You don't want to run it too wide to the left because you will click that Astro and it'll just spin you wide. But yeah, I'll go through corner names shortly once we're on Suzuka while they're practicing. In the meantime, we'll probably head back to TsuKuba in a moment. With TsuKuba, there isn't any corner names for that track, but there is 2 different layouts. Because when you go halfway around that track, there's a sort of chicane. Yeah, I don't know why GT Sport haven't added that version in as well, the chicane and without the chicane. So I think the chicane would have been quite enjoyable. Yeah, so basically, in regards to TsuKuba, it's 2.045 miles long without the chicane, and with the chicane it's not massive, but it's 2.070 with the chicane, so kilometers. So yeah, it isn't much, but it'd be interesting to see maybe I don't know, GT7, they'll implement that. The TsuKuba track with the chicane. I've never tried it with a chicane. I don't know if people have. But yeah. It will. Yeah, TsuKuba, mate. It's gonna be hectic. It's gonna be hectic. I mean, that's for sure. It's short. It's narrow. Not much space. Once you're off, you're spinning around. But you know, it's gonna be a good watch either way. There's a Fat Pickles bro there. A Racing Snake, Mr. Late Breaker, Ickle Pants, KB, Spatters, yeah, West. So go through the banners at the moment. West is obviously white. I said that word again. Anyway, ignore that. White. So he's pro. And the Pro-Am will have the black window sticker across the window screen. So yeah, the black is Pro-Am and the white is Pro. So Spatters there is Pro, and then we got KB who's Pro. Ickle Pants, I'm pretty sure Pro. Then he's hit the barrier there. Racing Snake Pro-Am, James Harbin Pro-Am. Then we have Pilo is Pro. Then we have where's he gone? West is Pro. I kept saying Pro-Am last week. I bet he's what I'm not having that. Greenpeace, he's Pro-Am. Here we go. He's got the best looking livery. Fat Pickles bro, Mr. Fuel Saver, he is Pro-Am. Because I thought he would have been in Pro. Because when he's on it and he's saving that fuel and doing his strategies, he's like a pro, you know. But I was a bit surprised to see him as Pro-Am, but maybe he's yeah, he's showing off on stream there, I think, because I think he realises. Terry, Val Terry, yes, that confused me, my man. He's Pro-Am as well. Then we got LS Steno, who's currently in the pits. He's Pro. Like I said, we've been through Ickle Pants, Greenpeace, Crow Crowd as well. He will be Pro-Am as well. Bazinga, I don't know what livery he will have this evening. I'm not sure he's actually in the lobby at the moment in time. Because last week he used that lovely Idle 4 gaming. And I gotta admit, I was lost for words. And I was, you know, a bit of a lump in the throat and a bit gobsmacked. But yeah, I did appreciate it a lot. Hell of a lot, to be honest with you. Ever so thankful for that. So thank you again. So yeah, not long now. We'll head over to TsuKuba. We've got around about 6 minutes to go to qualification. So in regards to qualification for the sprint race, it will be a 5-minute sprint race. Sorry, a 5-minute qualification for the sprint race, a 15-minute sprint race, and then we'll have a 10-minute interval. Then we'll do it's not a reverse grid for the feature race. The feature race will be a 5-minute qualification again. But in the feature race, ballast will be added to cars. So the top 8 in the championship will have ballast. And I've got the ballast list here, but I'll go through that in the interval after the sprint race. So yeah, let's head over to TsuKuba and get this all underway, because I'm so looking forward to this evening. Racing. Oh, they're right in the chat. They're right in the chat. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's Valtteri. See, why didn't I pick that up before? Why don't you know? Terry's not here. Yes, he is, Darren, because he's changed his name. Valtteri82. Let's start over in the pits. I think at 9 o'clock we will switch over to TsuKuba there. So let me just quickly get my exit out of this. Just make sure I've got everything nice and hunky-dory, ready for get the throat ready and you know, everything ready, and just clear the throat and get ready for, because I think TsuKuba is going to be action-packed. I think there's not going to be a moment where, you know, I'm not going to speak because the last few weeks my voice is gone. Yes, 9 o'clock now, is it? 9 o'clock now. There we go. 5 minutes to go to qualification for the sprint race. It's close at the top. You know, it's like a point already. Halfway through next week. So in regards to next week, just to clarify now, in regards to next week, I will be getting 3 drivers in. I'll be entering the lobby at 8:30. I'll be inviting the 3 drivers in about 25 to 9, 20 to 9 around that area. So 3 drivers. I haven't thought who yet, but I will announce that next Saturday. So 3 drivers will be coming into the commentary box, only for a couple of minutes, just to see how they're getting on and whatnot. But yeah, I'll announce the drivers who I'd like to come in, and we'll go from there. It's going to be yes, it's going to be a laugh on the stream, as it were. So yeah, now I think in their heads they'll be thinking, right, qualification coming up for the sprint race. It's a short track. It's narrow in places. One off, it could cost you your race. So I think for me, qualification is key around this track, 100%. I don't know who's going to get qualification because it's so close with certain drivers, you know, the prime category, the pro. It's difficult, but we've got a few minutes to go. While we've got a few minutes to go, let me just see. If people prefer having all them information on, I'll keep it on. If people want it off, I'll have it off. It's completely your choice, but we'll have it on. We'll have it on. I did say I'll have it off, but we'll have it on. A lot of people like seeing the accelerating, the braking, they troll brake and whatnot, and they learn from it. A lot of people watch streams and they're like, yeah, I'll watch how this driver drives a minute, races around this track, because I'm losing a lot of time. Maybe I can copy that drive, like say James Harbin, and see if I can improve on my race pace around this track in this category. And it helps, you know, and I get that. Bazinga's joined the room now. Be interesting to see what livery he's on. So now they're a couple of minutes to go and they're all gunning for it. Just getting there, seeing how far they can go. See the limit. See where the limit is around this track. See where the limit is in the car. Because it's going to be action-packed from start to finish. I wouldn't miss it, to be honest with you. If anyone, you know, if people want to watch the stream and you want to share this stream around more, share it around more and get the viewers in. Because I think this track this evening is going to be action-packed, and it's going to be one of them races where there's going to be action everywhere. It's going to test me because it's so short, so narrow. So if you want to share the stream around, get more viewers in to watch MVP racing, BGWT Season 9 Round 3, carry on and share it around. So yeah, I'm going to get a quick drink at the minute because I think I need to, I need it. Still bored with James Harbin there for the minute. Boo! Boo! Boo, boo, boo. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Bazinga there, he's in there. Idle 4 Gaming 1! Hey! Yes, very nice. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Bazinga there, Idle 4 Gaming. This surprise last week. Idle 4 Gaming livery, lovely livery. Bazinga there using it probably throughout the season now. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Yeah, very grateful, very grateful. Anyway, how long we got to go? We've got a minute to go to qualification. Your predictions in chat. I know there's only a few viewers, but who do you think is going to get pole? I don't know, because it's that narrow. I mean, if we look at the timings on the track at the minute, let's have a look. I mean, look, there's a second at the minute separating first attempt. And I know, obviously West's gone a bit slower, but it's just testing limits. But a second between the first and 10th, I don't know. Predictions would be nice in chat. What do you think? I don't know. I'm going to say we're going to have a surprise. I'm going to say, just off the top of my head, I reckon. Okay. So that's a nil in chat now. I think, in all honesty, I think we're going to have a surprise on pole. I'm going to go for Fat Pickles, bro. West KB, then Spatters. Really? I'm gonna do it a bit different to you, Dave, this evening. I'm going Fat Pickles, bro. Then I'm gonna go Ickle Pants, and then I'm gonna go Valtteri Bottas. Oh, Phil. Oh, sorry, mate. Hello. I hope you're right, Phil. Hope you're well. Sorry, I just seen oi, so I went oggy. It's a little thing we've got going on with Neil. But yeah, I hope you're well, Phil. Good evening. But Qualification time. Don't know. I don't know. Feel. Yeah, I don't know. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute and concentrate on qualification. So 5 minutes. They're going to get a few laps in. I reckon around about 4 laps, 5 laps around there. Elesteno currently sitting in 7th. I know it's only an out lap, but it'd be interesting to see who's going to cross that start finish line first, because I think it is. Let's have a look down, because I got a feeling. Where's Elesteno? Elesteno will be the first to cross the timing line. The first one to do the hot lap. We've got TKM Spatters in 2nd position. I know it's only an out lap, but I like to say the positions are in. Ben Cosgrove, Digital Car Culture there in 3rd position. Ickle Pants standing in for Toolstrew in 4th. Out we go, because he needs to go to Elesteno. Let's go for a bit of an onboard of Elesteno here. Let's go like this. Bonnet view. Bonnet view's better. Let's have a look behind. So behind, we've got TKM Spatters there. So, no corner names. The left-hander here. Then this bit here, they got the chicane on the right, just after this right kink. So the chicane's there. Be interesting to use that. So heading round now. I mean, this corner coming up, the long right-hander. It's like a hairpin right-hander. You got to perfect this. I mean, get that spot on, then you'll be fine. So, Elesteno coming down the back straight now. Let's see how he gets on. Elesteno will do the first time in lap. Let's see how he does. Remember, practice was around the 51-second mark. Let's see what it is qualification. I know they'll be getting up to speed. Elesteno 51.742. TKM Spatters 51.797. Ickle Pants 51.978. We have West 51.730. We've got KB 51.477. Yeah, so it's all going off now. You see what I mean? Such a short track. We've got TKM Spatters 51.797. Ickle Pants 51.978. Fat Pickles Bro 52.022. Tyre Squill there. Ben Cosgrove 52.121. Valtteri Terry 52.136. Qualifying time Bazinga 55.806. Pilo in 9th with 52.144. Crocrad 52.213. James Harbin in 11th 52.230. Races Snake. And then we have Greenpeace and Bazinga to the rear. Out we go, because KB currently leading the way. Elesteno's improved on his time. He has done a 51.559. KB still in provisional pole position. Elesteno isn't too far behind. Likewise, West has done a 51.564. TKM Spatters there, 51.782. Ickle Pants in 5th. How's Fat Picklesboro getting on? Because I said he'll be on pole position, 52.022. Pilo there, still in 7th. Out we go, because he needs to go up to KB. Is he improving on his time? Can he increase that lead to Elesteno? I know they're teammates. So there, Bazinga improved on his time. He's done a 54.455. So KB still leading the way. Elesteno will come round to complete a hot lap, another hot lap. Can he improve? He'll have a couple more after this, hopefully. He's crossing the line now. He's improved on his time. He has a 51.555. Then we have got TKM Spatters a 51.673, currently still sitting in 4th position. Then we have West up to 2nd now, 51.543. KB still leading the way, but not by a lot, a few tenths. Elesteno in 3rd. Yellow flag, someone spun out. I think that is Ben Cosgrove there, spun out, so that will compromise him now. He's in 9th position. The gap between these cars is unbelievable. So from 1st to 12th is less than a second. So KB still in pole position. We've got Bazinga 53.163. West has ran it a bit too wide on the grass there. He will have dirty tyres. He may be able to complete one more lap. KB still in provisional pole. Elesteno, is he improving again on his time? He hasn't. He's lost a few tenths there, because we've got KB still in the lead. TKM Spatters now 51.536 in 2nd position. So he's there or thereabouts, but KB's still on pole position. Is he improving on his time? He has a 51.477. He's improved and he's gained a bit of time over TKM Spatters, his title rival in the table at the moment. Elesteno in 4th, Pilo in 5th, Ickle Pants in 6th, Fat Picklesboro in 7th, Racing Snake in 8th. We've got Ben Cosgrove in 9th, Valtteri in 10th. Is he improving? No, he isn't. 2 seconds off his time. Crowcad in 11th. James Harbin in 12th. Bazinga in 13th. Greenpeace in 14th. Up we go, because we have got Alesteno completing his final lap of his qualification. Can he do it? Can he jump on that pole position? And it looks like he's improving slightly. Heading towards the timing line now. Can he get pole position? Can he? No. He loses a bit of time there. Can KB improve on the time? Can Spadders get here? No. Can West get pole position off of KB? Let's have a look, because there isn't... The gap between these is very, very short. Can West get it? No, he doesn't improve. Alesteno, Pilo doesn't improve. Icklepants doesn't improve. We got Fat Pickles on KB and a bit to the right of the barrier. Anyone else going on another lap? Yes. Valtteri and Crowcrad still on laps. Can Valtteri improve? No, he cannot improve, unfortunately. Crowcrad 11th, James Harbin in 12th, Bazinga 13th, Greenpeace in 14th. So your man on pole position at this current time is KB, and I'm pretty sure everyone's done. They are. Qualifiers ended. KB on pole, TKM Spadders in 2nd, West in 3rd. Who will get the perfect start? Remember, this is a very short track. Anything can happen. Take it nice and easy into that first turn. Turn number 1, the right-hander, you know. I can't call it, because any of these 14 drivers can win this race. One off will cost you. KB on pole, TKM Spadders 2nd, West in 3rd. Who will get this perfect start? Remember, sprint race, no fuel, no tyre wear, nothing. Flat out 15-minute racing, no pit stops. It's just foot to the floor, see how fast you can go so you can get that win. I don't know who's going to win. I can't call it. False start checks like pause. KB, they all will spinning. It's natural for the Subaru. KB gets that first position still. He's still in first position, leading to the first turn. TKM Spadders to the rear of KB, but West is looking to the left. West is looking to the left of TKM Spadders. No, he just backs out of it. TKM Spadders to KB. West still behind his teammate there. Down we go. Alesteno. Fat Pickles Bro's lost it to the rear there. Can we pick that up with Fat Pickles Bro? Let's have a look at Fat Pickles Bro. Let's have a look. Fat Pickles Bro. Fat Pickles Bro, he's... Oh, he just ran a little bit too deep, did he? Onto that grass, onto that curbing, and it spins the rear out. Very unfortunate indeed there for Fat Pickles Bro. Up we go. KB's still leading the way. TKM Spadders in 2nd. West in 3rd. Alesteno in 4th. Any more action? We've got 6th and 7th battling away. Then we have Ben Cosgrove. He's there. He's just sitting there. Valtteri in 10th. Greenpeace in 11th. Bazinga in 12th. Made a few positions. James Harbin now down to 13th, very unfortunate. And Fat Pickles Bro in 14th. KB still leading the way of this race. TKM Spadders in 2nd position. Fastest lap 56.642. So TKM Spadders sit behind KB, maybe buying his time. West in 3rd. Alesteno in 4th. Then we have Pilo in 5th. Then we have Icklepants in 6th. Racing Snake in 7th. No action at the minute. It's close and it's spacing out. James Harbin, we've got Bazinga there, we've got Fat Pickles Row, up we go. We've got KB trying to break that slipstream from TKM Spadders, but then TKM Spadders got the attention of his teammate West behind him in 3rd position. Then we have Alesteno dropping back slightly from West. Can West just sit behind his teammate, or will he look for the move into the first turn? So West behind his teammate still. KB still in the lead. No, TKM Spadders. Oh, TKM Spadders goes a little bit deep there. West could have pounced there, but he thinks better of it. Down we go. Alesteno. Then we have a gaggle of cars here. We've got 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's 4.6 seconds separating 1st and 10th. I mean, that's not a massive margin, to be honest with you, you know. It's not a massive margin at all. KB still with TKM Spadders behind. West, Alesteno, Pilo. No action at the minute, but Valtteri is looking at Crowcad there in 9th position. No, he just maybe down this back straight he will get that move done. Let's have a look. Let's go back to Valtteri. Can he? Oh, Valtteri spun it out. What happened to Valtteri there? Let's have a look at this. He's going round. Does he lose it on the exit? I think he loses it on the exit. Let's have a look at this. Bit too much power, spins the rear end out. Yes, that's what's happened there to Valtteri. Very unfortunate indeed. Out we go, because we've got KB still leading the way in the 1st position. We've got TKM Spadders in 2nd, West in 3rd, Alesteno in 4th, Pilo in 5th, Icklepants in 6th. Oh, see what I mean? Back-endy around this track. The back end gets very loose, and any one moment you can lose that rear end and it'll ruin your race. We've got Ben Cosgrove looking to the rear there. Oh, Racist Snake, will he get this move down this back straight? Racist Snake, bit back-endy there. See what I mean? The twitching from the rear end of that Subaru. It's very, very loose in the rear end. Crowcrad in 9th, Greenpeace in 10th, James Harbin out to 11th, Fat Pickles Row in 12th, Bazinga 13th, Valtteri in 14th. Up we go, because KB still leading away from TKO Spiders and West. Ed Esteno is slowly catching to the back of West in 3rd position there. Pilo in 5th, dropping away now from Ed Esteno, who's in 4th position. We have Icklepants in 6th. Then we have Racist Snake behind in 7th. Ben Cosgrove will be looking for a move onto Racist Snake there. Can he get it done? No. Maybe looking for the back straight, but Icklepants says back end's loose. Slidey there out that turn. Ben Cosgrove, Crowcrag and James Harbin. James Harbin's got up there. He's got past Greenpeace there. Let's have a look at that move. Can we pick that up? See where that move was done. Side by side around the right-hander. Yeah, very nice move indeed. Very nice move. Inside. Got that job done. So, KB. Bit of a gap now to TKM Spiders. TKM Spiders in 2nd, West, Elistano, Pilo, Icklepants, Ben Cosgrove in 7th. Still sitting behind Racist Snake. Having a good race these two at the moment in time. Crowcrad as well. James Harbin out to 10. He'll be looking to the back of Crowcrad now. See if he can push. We'll keep an eye on James Harbin. Greenpeace in 11th. Valtteri down to 12 after his moment. Lost the rear end. Then we have Bazinga in 14th position. Pat Pickles in 12th. Right, up we go. KB in 1st position still. TKM Spiders in 2nd. TKM Spiders is closing that gap to KB, who's in the lead, under half a second between 1st and 2nd. West in 3rd. LS Steno. I think he's still in the slipstream. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear there. Sorry, it come out a bit wrong. So LS Steno in 4th. Pilo in 5th. Then we have Icklepants in 6th. Racist Snake in 7th. Ben Cosgrove in 8th. Crowcrad in 9th. Then we have James Harbin in, yeah, he's a bit away back from Crowcrad, but I think focus and get up there as quick as you can. I know it's a big ass, but let's see what James Harbin can do. Greenpeace battling away with Fat Pickles Bro there. We're on the final turn. Fat Pickles Bro gets that move done onto Greenpeace there, so he's now up to 11th. So we've got the Infinity decals, 10th and 11th on track at the moment in time. Greenpeace, Valtteri in 12th, Bazinga in down in 14th position. Can he get a move onto Greenpeace there? No, he doesn't. Up we go, because we've got KB still leading the way. TKM Spatters in 2nd, West in 3rd, Elisteno in 4th. The fastest lap is Elisteno at 51.356. Pilo in 5th position. So 1st and 4th are breaking away now from 5th position. Then we have Icklepants in 6th, standing between Stu, Racist Snake in 7th, having a good race this race. Ben Cosgrove in 8th. Ben Cosgrove in 8th, now Crowcrad in 9th, then James Harbin in 10th. The gap has increased slightly, 7 seconds now to Crowcrad, who's in 9th position. Down we go, because we've got Fat Pickles Bro now looking to the rear of his teammate. Can he catch up to his teammate? Maybe get by his teammate. Valtteri in 12th. Then we have Greenpeace in 13th, Bazinga 14th. Up it goes. We've got KB still with TKM Spiders behind. Can TKM Spiders close that gap to KB? Heading around this right hairpin-ish corner. Yeah, it's a right hairpin. Yeah, so he's to the back of KB there. In regards to West, where is West? West is in 3rd position. He's dropping back now from TKM Spatters, but KB's trying to break that slipstream to TKM Spatters, but he has now got over half a second lead over TKM Spatters, so he has pulled it out slightly. TKM Spatters now over the timing line. Fastest lap still, LS Steno 51.356. Out we go, because we need to have a look further down the grid. West in 3rd, LS Steno in 4th, Pilo in 5th. Icklepants in 6th, Racist Snake in 7th. Still battling away with Ben Cosgrove here. Can Ben Cosgrove get this move done? On board with Ben Cosgrove now. Bonnet view. Behind we have Crowcrad. Not too far behind at all. Can Ben Cosgrove look to the left? No. Racist Snake's defending every apex. Slowing fast out. That seems to me how he's doing it. Down we go. Crowcrad in 10th. James Harbin. Crowcrad in 9th. James Harbin in 10th. Fat Pickles Road. Getting into the back of his teammate, who's in 11th position. So 2 teammates, 10th and 11th, Infinity decals. Valtteri in Digital Car Culture in 12th. Greenpeace in 13th, Bazinga 14th. Up we go, because we have got TKM Spiders closing to the rear of KB quite fast. Under half a second, still fastest lap. LS Steno 51.356. TKM Spiders looking to the rear. Will he look at this left-hander, this left hairpin? He's got a purple sector for TKM Spatters. He's still sit behind KB. I think he wants this to move done as quick as he can, but KB will defend for all his might. Out we go, because we have got Elestano in 4th, then we got West in 3rd. Can Elestano close to the back of West, who's in 3rd position? Down we go, so we've got Pilo in 5th. Now Icopants in 6th. Then we have Racing Snake with Ben Cosgrove still behind. Can Ben Cosgrove get this moved on into Racing Snake down the back straight? We'll stay on board with Ben Cosgrove for the moment. Racing Snake runs it a bit deep there. Can Ben Cosgrove capitalise on this? Bit of a wiggle on there from Racing Snake, but Ben Cosgrove may jink down the right. 6 minutes to go of this race, not long to go at all. 15 minutes does fly by, so no, Ben Cosgrove doesn't get that move done. Down we go, so we have got Crowcrowd in 9th position, doing a really good race in a minute. James Harbin in 10th. Fat Picklesbro now to the rear of his teammate, on board with Fat Picklesbro. Can he get his teammate up to the first corner, the first right-hander? We shall wait and see. Turn 1. James Harbin. Yeah, in 10th, Fat Picklesbro may just choose to stay behind his teammate, but let's just keep an eye on that as well, because we've got Valtteri in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th, Bazinga in 14th. Up we go, so we've now got KB and TKM Spiders battling that out for this first position. Can TKM Spiders get this move done on the final corner, final turn? Long sweeping right-hander over this timing line. Yeah, TKM Spiders, nice entry there. KB with a better exit there from TKM Spiders. So yeah, they're almost equal. But TKM Spiders better on entry and KB better on exit. Down we go, so we have got West in 3rd. Elestano now is falling back from West over a second now, who's in 3rd position. Elestano in 4th. Still, points mean points. So all points matter in this race. Pilo in 5th. Then we've got Icopants in 6th. Racing Snake in 7th. Ben Cosgrove still behind her. The Racing Snake there in 8th. Crowcrowd in 9th. James Harbin and Fat Picklesbro teammates battling it out on track still. But Fat Picklesbro may choose just to stay behind his teammate. Valtteri, Digital Car Culture in 12th. Greenpeace in 13th and Bazinga 14th. Up we go, so we've still got KB in the lead from TKM Spiders behind. West now, 1.3 second gap to TKM Spiders, who's in 2nd position. TKM Spiders will want that move. He may just wait for the last couple of laps, last couple of minutes maybe, and pounce. But I know KB will defend. Remember, these two, 1 and 2 in the championship table. KB leading by a single point. West in 3rd, Elestano in 4th. Elestano now, unfortunately, dropping back now from West, who's in 3rd position. Pilo running a good race in 5th position. Purple sector for him at this moment in time. Icopants in 7th. Then we have Ben Cosgrove. Has got that move done. Can we put that up at all? Oh, it looked like down that back straight. So apologies for missing that. So it looked like down the back straight into that right-hander. He got that move done. Then we have Racing Snake in 8th. Then Crowcrowd in 9th. James Harbin, 2 teammates battling that out for 10th and 11th. Valtteri in 12th. Greenpeace in 13th. Bazinga 14th. Up we go. Let's have a look at James Harbin and Fat Picklesbro. Fat Picklesbro looking to the rear of his teammate. Will he choose to pounce on his teammate, or will he just yeah, he's a good exit there from Fat Picklesbro. James Harbin in 10th. Up we go. Let's have a look at this quickly. KB still leading the way, 1st position. TKM Spider still sent behind, not giving KB any breathing space at all. He's like, mate, wherever you go, I'm going, and he is. West in 3rd. Elestano in 4th. Pilo in 5th. Oh, moment there for and a moment there for Icopants. Both of them out of that turn lost the rear end. Let's have a look at that again quickly. So both Pilo and Icopants lost the rear end. Watch this now. On board with Pilo as they exit this turn. Back end goes, and then Icopants behind as well. Back end goes. Oh, wow. They're lucky to save that, you know. Really lucky to save that. KB still leading away. TKM Spiders in 2nd. Still KB. 2.5 minutes to go this race. Elestano in 4th. Pilo in 5th. Icopants with these two drifting out that corner. 5th and 6th for the moment in time. Ben Cosgrove in 7th. Racing Snake in 8th. Crowcrowd now getting to the back. Racing Snake. Will he get this move done? No, not this moment in time. Out we go, because we've got James Harbin and Fat Picklesbro still 10th and 11th on track. Valtteri in 12th, catching to the back of Fat Picklesbro, who's in 11th position. Greenpeace and Bazinga. Out we go. KB TKM Spider still battling away. Got back marker coming up now, which is Bazinga. West in 3rd. Then we have Elestano in 4th still. Pilo, they dropped way back now. Let's have a look at this battle towards the rear. So we've got James Harbin, then we have got Fat Picklesbro, then we have got Greenpeace. So Fat Picklesbro, maybe you want to get past his teammate now. just to release himself a bit. The pressure from Valtteri, but yeah, that move isn't done yet. KB, so we've got around about a couple of laps left. It'd be interesting now to see if Spadders can get this move done onto KB, because so far KB hasn't put a foot wrong, and TKM Spadders is finding it difficult to get past KB. Let's just keep an eye on this. We haven't got long to go at all. 2 laps remaining after this, maybe. Let's just keep an eye on that. West in third, LS Steno in fourth. He is catching West in third position. Fair play to him. Pilo in fifth. Pilo in fifth. Icklepants in sixth. Let's have a look at this battle towards the rear. James Harbin, Valtteri. Valtteri is looking to the rear of him. Oh, round the outside there. Round the outside. Can he make that move stick? No. Oh, a little bit of a lag there from Fat Pickles, bro. He's glitches slightly. So Greenpeace there in 13th, Bazinga 14th. Up we go. KB to TKM Spadders. First and second. West has dropped back now, 2.2 seconds. LS Steno is catching West, 100%. They will have one more lap to go after this. Now, if anyone wants to make a move, it's got to be on the final lap. One more lap to go. It's their choice. If they want to go for that move, it's up to them. But I'll be waiting for it. I'll be waiting for it. I'll be on my guard looking for that move, especially the front two. Because KB still under half a second between first and second position here. West in third, but LS Steno wants that final podium position off of West there. Who's currently sitting in third. Can TKM Spadders look? No. Can LS Steno look and get that final podium spot? Oh, drift mode around that first right-hander, first corner. Oh, that's cost him a little bit there. Still a bit of a wiggle on. Still a bit of a wiggle on. KB, TKM Spadders. KB still leading the way. Left from the start. Will he finish it in first? We shall wait and see. Under half a second. Perfect opportunity for TKM Spadders is down that back straight. Let's quickly scroll down. Let's have a look. See what anything else is going on. No, James Harbin finishing 10th. Fat Pickles Road 11th. Valtteri in 12th. Greenpeace in 13th. Bazinga in 14th. Up we go. Because we have got KB still leading the way for TKM Spadders. Can West get this move? LS Steno get the move done? No. KB, congratulations, winner of the sprint race. Sprint race, 15 minutes. TKM Spadders in second. Well done to both of you. West in third. Well done to West and LS Steno. Well done to them all. You know, but that was great battling. Pilo crossing the line in fifth. Icklepants in sixth. Ben Cosgrove in seventh. Racing Snake in eighth. Oh, Crowcat there into the barrier. Crowcat in ninth. That's your final standings. Bazinga obviously last position. But yeah, brilliant sprint race there. God, I'm sweating, and that was absolutely non-stop action from first to last. I mean, fair play to them all. I hope I've done alright keeping up with all of that. Short track, fast cars, tricky combination. But well done to KB. I will go through the final podium position now. So the final podium race results were the top three on the podium. KB finishing in first, TKM Spadders in second. Then we have West in third, LS Steno in fourth. I bet he's a bit gutted he didn't get that final podium position, but I think that wiggle on the last lap cost him slightly. Then we have LS Steno in fourth, like I said. Pilo in fifth. These two drift mode out of one of the corners. Surprised they didn't lose it either. So Pilo fifth, Icklepants in sixth, Ben Cosgrove in seventh. Ben Cosgrove in seventh, Racing Snake in eighth, Crowcat in ninth, James Harbin in 10th, Fat Picklesbro in 11th, Valtteri in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th, Bazinga in 14th position. While we've got a short break, I will just grab a drink for a minute or two. I need a toilet anyway, and I'll be right back with you. Thank you. apologies for that. Just needed to refresh myself, as it were. So yeah, feature race now. In regards to the feature race, ballast will be applied to the top 8. So in the championship, it's quite interesting, to be honest with you. The maximum, the guy carrying the most weight, 105%, 1344 kilos, is KB. Because he's currently leading the championship, he will carry maximum ballast. Likewise, TKM Spatters, equal weight, same weight as KB. So 1 and 2 in the championship, carrying max ballast. West, currently sitting in 3rd, 104%. Then we have LS Deno, 104% as well, so 1331 kilos. So 13 less than the top 2, but it will still have an effect. Then we have, obviously, Tall Shoes not here, so it doesn't count. Ickle Pants 103%. And then we have Pilo with 102%. Then we have Ben Cosgrove, the Pro-Am racer, will carry ballast this evening. 102%, 1305 kilos. So yes, that will have an effect on him as well. So next week, what I'm better off doing is going through the championship standings rather than each category. So I will do that next week. So feature race, like I said, racing mediums must be start on the racing mediums, then they finish on the racing mediums. They got to run the hard, so minimum 3 laps. 5 minutes qualification as well, it's not reverse grid. 5 minutes qualification, then we kick off. So ballast is applied to KB, TKM Spatters, West, LS Deno. Tall Shoes not here, be Ickle Pants, Pilo, Ben Cosgrove. So them drivers, bar from Tall Shoe, will be running ballast. KB, sorry, and TKM Spatters will have the most weight in their car. So yeah, it will have a bit of an effect on them, especially around this track, fast track, winding track, a few long straights. So that weight will, yeah, it's gonna have an effect. Put it that way. So repeat again: KB, TKM Spatters, maximum ballast on their car, maximum weight. West, LS Deno, they're carrying 104%. So they're a bit lighter than the KB and TKM Spatters, but like I said, it will still affect. Tall Shoes not here, so it'd be Ickle Pants and Pilo. So Ickle Pants 103, Pilo 102, and we have Ben Cosgrove, the Pro-Am driver, with 102 as well. A minute to go to qualification. So yeah, long track. We'll get the corner names up and that as well. I don't know off by heart, so I'm going by Dirty Air. So I'm going by, I got this little image, so yeah, it helps me as well. So, qualification 5 minutes, they're going to get, I would say, around about 2 laps maybe, depending who comes out first. LS Dano seems to like to get out the pits first. So yeah, he's currently heading round, they call it the first corner. There's no actual name for the first corner for some reason, I did look it up. Now he's heading through the snake section, a bit like a snake, let it wiggle along the, you know, the snake section. Then he's heading around to the bank curve, then he's heading around to Dunlop. So he's heading around to Dunlop, now he's coming up to Dunlop, the left-hander here. Let's go on board with LS Deno to make it a bit easier. So now he's heading Dunlop, then the section, go around the left kink. Then this section here is Degner. Coming up now, Degner. So this is Degner under the bridge, and then we go up to the hairpin, the left hairpin. Quite tricky, quite difficult. So out wide in really tight, the left hairpin. Very nice. 200R coming up now, which is his right kink, long right hander. So this is 200R. Going around 200R still. Then we will head up to the left-hander, which is Spoon Curve. So heading to Spoon Curve now. Spoon Curve carries on the left-hander, still carries on the left-hander. Out of Spoon Curve, then backstretch. That's what they've called it on the actual track map itself. And then we will go to 130R, the flat-out left kink on this track. So flat out if you can. Bit of a lift off there from LS Deno. Like I said, carrying weight as well, so it will have an effect. Casino Triangle, the actual chicane itself. Then we go on to Last Curve, which is the right-hander leading on to the timing line. That was a bit of an onboard lap with LS Deno there, a few corner names. Suzuka track, been around for quite a number of years, brilliant in F1. So now LS Deno will start his hot lap. His hot lap he will start. So then, starting his hot lap now, LS Deno. We got West in second, Pilo in third, Crocran in fourth. But let's just keep an eye on it while we watch LS Deno, because I think LS Deno, yeah, he's got quite a bit of a lead over over West. Sorry. So I'll stay on with LS Deno. Get a quick drink. I do apologise. Get a quick drink. Half an hour feature race. Fuel depletion 3. Sorry, and tyre 5. I think that's how they got it. So yeah, racing medium start. Racing hard's got to be used for 3 laps. Then finish on racing mediums. You will incur some sort of penalty if you don't start and finish on the racing mediums. So yeah, weight on the cars will have an amazing effect as well. So watch out for the ones with weight. Like I said, KB, TKM Spadders, West, LS Deno, Icklepants, Pilo, and Ben Cosgrove. Currently the drivers with the weight in the car, but KB and TKM Spadders with the most ballast in the car. So LS Deno now, almost coming towards the end of his hot lap. West as well, Pilo, and then we've got Icklepants as well. We've got Racing Snake. You'll see in the feature race. In the feature race, you'll see it like a bit like a train for the first sort of like half of the race, and then once they do their pit stops and they go on the hards and they switch back to the medium, then you'll see things start to unfold. It's quite fascinating, and you'll be, any new viewers watching this evening, they'll be like, wow, you know, they were there, now they're here. You know, strategies are key. LS Deno now coming around the final turn. The right-hander, his first hot laps are 59.613. West, can he improve on that time? He's coming over the timing line now. He has done a 58.953. 158.953. So, yeah, really good time there. Remember, he is carrying weight as well, 104%. TKM Spadders, the one carrying the maximum ballast like KB, currently on pole position, a 158.816. West in second, a 58.953. That's a 158.953. Valtteri, yeah, see. So now, what it is, with the ones carrying the ballast and the ones not, they'll have the advantage. So their car will be light, so, you know, they can look after the tyres better. So the ones with the added weight will struggle a hell of a lot. Racing Snake, currently sitting in 6th. Pilo in 7th. James Harbin in 8th there. Icklepants in 9th. Then we have Bazinga in 10th. Ben Cosgrove in 11th. Crocrad. Fat Pickles Bro. And then Greenpeace in 14th position. That's currently the qualification standings. But KB is leading the way, a 158.691, currently on pole position. TKM Spadders, maybe he's thought that's all I can do, I'll just pull it off to the left, currently sitting in second. West in 3rd position, currently. So how they finished in the previous race is how they're qualifying at the moment in time. Valtteri in 4th, doing a really good job in that digital car culture. He's in 4th position. LS Deno in 5th. Racing Snake in 6th. Pilo in 7th. James Harbin, 2:398. Is he improving on this lap? Likewise, Pilo and Racing Snake. Let's have a look for the moment. James Harbin, is he improving? You don't want to run it too wide there. Like I said, the AstroTurf as well it will send the car wide. So we've got James Harbin. Let's have a look up front. KB improving? Are you improving? LS Deno there, 59.415. So he's currently sitting in 5th. We have got LS Deno finishes lap, West finishes lap, currently sitting in 2nd. KB coming around now to the Casino Triangle, but KB still sitting on pole. People are still improving. TKM Spadders now down to 3rd. Valtteri in 4th. LS Deno in 5th. KB, is he improving on his time? No, he's just lost over a second there. So, can any others improve on their time? Bazinga has. Fat Pickles Road 202.329. Pilo, James Harbin, are you improving? No. Bazinga, 12th. Fat Pickles Road, 13th. Greenpeace in 14th position. So, KB, again, on pole position. West in 2nd. TK and Spatters in 3rd. Valtteri, brilliant by him, in 4th position in that digital car culture there. Edestano in 5th. Racer Snake, Ben Cosgrove. Like I said, expect that train for the first 15 minutes around there, maybe 12 to 15 minutes. Just watch that train, and once pit stops start happening, I mean, what I found the last couple of weeks is a lot of the drivers tend to run the hard for longer than the 3 laps. They like to do 5 or 6 maybe, just to push that stint out a bit more. KB, you'll notice the rear tyres of all the Subarus spin up, the WRX. KB in 1st, West in 2nd, Chicken Spatters in 3rd. Valtteri, can he capitalise on this? Can he get these 3 cars down this start-finish straight? Heading down towards the 1st corner, the 1st right-hander. Elestena looking to the right. Valtteri now at the 3rd position. Anything else? Oh, Chicken Spatters there, a bit of a wobble on. But he's kept it together, kept it nice and composed. Who's round wide there at the background? Who's round wide there at the background? Someone's round wide at the back. James Harbin there. Oh, what happened to James Harbin? Can I pick this up? James Harbin, James Harbin, James Harbin. On board with James Harbin there, bonnet view. Oh, a little bit of a contact there with Bazinga, and that sent him wide into the... he's going to be beating himself up over that. Now he's way back now in last position. So we've got West leading the way from KB. Remember, KB's heavy. He's a heavy car. Likewise, TK Spatters. West is lighter, so he's took the advantage. And he's got into 1st position, but James Harbin, just that bit of a moment there. He's way back now. He's in 14th. You can see him on track map now. He's way back. So maybe keep composed, get your head down and get up there. You know, you're a light car. You may use a bit of fuel, but we get the tyre information up now. With Elesteno in 4th, TK Spatters in 5th, Racing Snake in 6th, Ben Cosgrove in 7th, Icklepants in 8th. Pilo in 9th, Crow Crowd in 10th. You see what I mean about the train? It's forming already. Fat Pickles Row in 11th, Bazinga in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th, with James Harbin, unfortunately, is dead last now. He will catch up. Let's keep an eye on him. West in 3rd, currently got KB behind in 2nd position. Casino Triangle now for the chicane. KB is breaking away a little bit from Valtteri, but I think Valtteri's like, yes, I'm on the podium, but can he keep it there? That's the main thing. TK Spatters behind in 4th position. So the train is forming now. As I said, Ben Cosgrove may not... Ben Cosgrove is heavy as well. Racing Snake in front is light. So it's in Ben Cosgrove's interest to maybe sit behind Racing Snake for a few laps and see what he can do. Save a bit of fuel maybe. But anyway, Icklepants in 8th. Pilo in 9th. Crowcrowd in 10th, Fat Pickles were in 11th, Bazinga, Greenpeace and James Harbin. He is slowly catching up Greenpeace there in 13th position. So West leading the way, under half a second from KB. 27 minutes to go of this race. Like I said, they have got to do mandatory pit stops and they have got to use the hard tyre. Who would choose to dive in first, just get the hard tyre on and just get it gone? Yeah, it's going to be fascinating. The past couple of times I've been wrong. Fastest lap at the minute is by West, a 2-minute 3:35. Elesteno in 5th. Racing Snake in 6th. Ben Cosgrove looking down the left of Racing Snake. But remember, Ben Cosgrove has got weight in that car. So Racing Snake can just pull it out. Because where Ben Cosgrove's heavy, it's going to bog the car down slightly. We've got Icklepants sitting in 8th behind Ben Cosgrove. Will he get this move done? Bonnet view onto Icklepants there. Ben Cosgrove a little bit on the grass. Racing Snake ran it a bit too deep there. Ran it deep again, ran it deep again. Ben Cosgrove, can he capitalise on it? Icklepants, can he get them both along this back straight? So he's in the slipstream of Racing Snakes, in the slipstream to the right of Ben Cosgrove there. So he's like, yes, come on Racing Snake, hurry up along. Has he got past Ben Cosgrove there? Ben Cosgrove still sitting behind Icklepants. Icklepants runs it a bit too wide, slightly wide into Casino Triangle. Is going to have dirt on his tyres, but he just backs out of it at the last minute. Very sensible move indeed. Pilo in 9th. Yeah, yeah, I did get onto that. That's true. So as Dave said, the pit stops as well is going to have a major effect because. Thank you, Dave, for reminding me. Appreciate that, mate. So the latest update from GT Sport, for some odd reason, your pit stops take forever in a day. KB's got past West there. Can I pick this up? He's got it done already. So that was a bit too late there. Yeah. So in regards to the update from GT Sport, the pit stops are so long. It's like they're almost like real life. They're trying to copy like F1 with their pit stops, where they take forever to come in and go out. But we keep an eye on that as well. So you're going to be looking at what, 30-second pit stop around here, maybe, Dave? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe wrong around that area, maybe. By the time they pit, by the time they stop, refuel, change tyres, and come back out, it's going to be a long pit stop. 30 seconds or so. I'm not quite sure. TKM Spatters in third position still. Valtteri in fourth. So Spatters has got past Valtteri there. We picked that up a bit too late, but we're still early in this race, so things are still panning out. This is not how it's going to finish. Pit stops come into effect, like Dave said. GT Sport updates had a major effect on that. So yeah, it's going to be really fascinating. Thank you again, Dave. Ben Cosgrave in 6th. Racing Snake and Icklepants batting it out still for 7th and 8th. Crocrad in 9th. Sitting behind these two. Like, yeah, you two carry on battling away. Because I know we're only 24 minutes in, but I'll just have you both. No, it doesn't look there. But Icklepants on the grass slightly. Heading towards Casino Triangle now. Icklepants, oh, bit of nudging going on there. But easy does it, boys. We're still early in this race. Down we go because we've got Pilo in 10th. We've got Fat Pickles, bro. He's lurking around there in the background. He's like, yes, I'm in 11th. And I'll save all the fuel I can. Likewise, Bazinga. How's James Harbin getting on? James Harbin, he is catching up to Greenpeace, but not as fast as I would have thought he would have. KB in first. TKM Spiders. Valtteri in third. And oh, what's happened to where? What's happened to West? First corner, did he run it too wide? Yeah, he runs it too wide on that green AstroTurf. You see what I mean? It pushes the car out. And he's dropped down to 5th position now. Wow. See, on the one slight lack of concentration and you're off. Here we go. It's 4 points. 4 points. Wow. 4 points separating these two at the minute. LS Deno in 4th. West now, we're beating himself up. He ran it wide on the first corner. And he onto that green Astro and it cost him. You know, now he's down to 5th. He's got the attention of Ben Cosgrove behind now in 6th position. We have Valtteri in 4th. LS Deno capitalise on that. Then we have Ben Cosgrove, Icklepants. There's battling going on. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th here. Fat Pickles rode to the rear in 11th. Can he make the jump onto these? Let's go on board with Fat Pickles, bro. He's got 4 cars ahead. Can he get one move, 4 cars maybe? Big ask, I know, Darren. But Crocrad there runs it a bit wide, so he's going to have dirty tyres, so that will slow him up. Can Fat Pickles, bro, capitalise on this and get the move done? Cool, that's a big margin, 122 to 108. Fair play. Fat Pickles rode to the rear of Crocrad in 10th position. Where's James Harbin? James Harbin's made the move up to 13th position. Greenpeace must have had it off there. Can I pick this up at all? No, he's already in 14th position. Down we go because we've got KB and we've got TKM Spatters behind as well. We've got this snake of cars. Terry, the lighter car, he can 100% capitalise on this. Can he get LS Deno? Who's behind? West is behind in 5th position, like we've seen. He ran wide on the previous lap of the first corner. He's behind LS Deno. Can he get this move done? Can he get past LS Deno? Remember, LS Deno's got weight. Valtteri hasn't, so he's fine. He's fine. West has got weight as well. Ben Cosgrove's got weight. Icklepants behind hasn't. Crocrad behind hasn't. So Valtteri is still behind LS Deno there. Up the front we go because we've got KB now. Half a second over TKM Spatters. These two still at it. Still kicking off from race 1. The sprint race from TsuKuba. Pilo's left the room. Very unfortunate indeed. Unlucky there, mate. Unlucky. I didn't see what happened. I don't know if there was disconnection or anything like that. sorry to go. Ickle Pants in 7th, Ben Cosgrove in 6th, Crowcrowd in 8th, Racing Snake in 9th, Fat Pricklesborough in 10th, James Harbin 11th, Brazilian in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th, one retirement already, very unfortunate. KB still leading the way, doing a really good job in that car, you know. Yeah, he's still got the attention of TKM Spadders behind in 2nd position, under half a second now. Who will do their first pit stops? I'm not sure. Look at this train of cars behind. We've got LS Deno, we've got Valtteri, we've got West. Ben Cosgrove to the rear. Valtteri's looking at the rear of LS Deno there. He wants that final podium position. I know we've got 20 minutes to go, but if he can get past LS Deno and break away maybe, but he's looking to save fuel as well, isn't he? You can tell. Yeah, LS Deno's got a bit more fuel than Valtteri there in 4th position. But no, he doesn't get that move done into Casino Triangle. At the front we goes. We have now got TKM Spadders sitting to the rear of KB, heading down the start finish straight. KB just pulls it out a little bit, but TKM Spadders is saving a ton of fuel behind KB there. Look at TKM Spadders fuel compared to KB. So you could maybe get into the pits, get the hard tyres, get them done out the way, then refuel after maybe. But down we go quickly because we have got LS Deno, Valtteri, bit of contact there, and we got West coming through. West up to 3rd position now. Valtteri's he's lost out a few positions there. Let's have a look. Let's go on board with Valtteri. He's currently sitting in 4th position. He's trying to get LS Deno around the outside. I don't think that's the right way to do it because he ran a bit wide, a bit too deep, but then the cut back in was very nice from him, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's down to 5th now. But up we go. So we've got KB still leading the way under half a second from TKM Spadders. LS Deno, he's battling away still. Valtteri will want to capitalise as fast as he can. He's on the obviously on the racing mediums like they all have to. Some can choose to start on the hards. I think no, they can't because they got to start on the racing mediums down. How many times they got to say it? Anyway, so we've got West Valtteri in 5th position. Let's see what he can do. Let's just stay on like this with Valtteri for the minute. Can he catch up to the back of West and LS Deno? Like I keep saying, 2 in front, 4th and 3rd are carrying weight. LS Deno runs it a bit deep onto that. Oh, LS Deno. I think Valtteri helped LS Deno there from going off because LS Deno was about to go off there, but with Valtteri being there, it sort of saved LS Deno. So Valtteri now looking to the left and West. Will he get his move done? He does indeed. Very nice move in there from Valtteri, but he runs a little bit wide. Into head into Casino Triangle. Can he still keep in 3rd position? Digital Car Culture will be loving this at the moment in time. He runs it a bit deep on the exit. That chicane. He's still in the lead. Oh, LS Deno and West dive into the pits together. Now this is interesting to see how long this pit stop is. Crowcrowd in 2nd. Race is taking 3rd. So they've gone into the pits now. They went into the pits at 12:02. So it'd be interesting to see how long this pit stop is. Crowcrowd races Snake. They're still in the pits. They're coming out the pits now. So it's about 21 seconds that pit stop. That's how long that pit stop is. About 21 seconds. So Valtteri in 1st. Crowcrowd in 2nd. Valtteri now will be looking to put his foot down and just push it. Try and get a bit of a gap to him and obviously Crowcrowd and races Snake. But it's between obviously KB and TKM Spadders as well. Let's see how Valtteri gets on. He's currently leading this race. Crowcrowd in 2nd. Race is taking 3rd. Fat Pickles Road now to 4th. Mr. Fuel Saver. How much fuel he's saving? You know, 2-minute lap. On lap number 7. Likewise TKM Spadders as well. And the rest of them saving fuel. But Fat Pickles Road, because I've raced with Fat Pickles Road, is renowned for it. So yeah, he's saving a ton of fuel behind these two. 3rd and 4th battling it out on track. So now Crowcrowd up to 2nd. And a pretty good weekend. Likewise races Snake as well, you know. Having a good race this evening. Because we just need to go down quickly and see what's going on further back. Fat Pickles Road, sit behind these two. Let's go on board with Fat Pickles Road. Can he get the 2 into 1? Racing Snake runs it a bit deep there. Crowcrowd look to the left. They may look to pit now. Fat Pickles Road, can he capitalise on this? Double slip through, remember, down this back straight. Yeah. Was that a bit of a glitch there from Racing Snake, I can see? It looked like it on screen. Fat Pickles Road. No, he doesn't get that move done at the minute. Down we go quickly. Ben Cosgrove in 5th. KB in 6th. We have TKM Spadders in 7th. LS Deno side by side with West here, side by side, these two, side by side. Valtteri's in the pits now, looking for the hard tyres. I need to see where he comes out in a minute. Fat Picklesbro as well, and Racer Snake, Ben Cosgrove. So El Esteno still in 8th. He's still ahead of West. So down we go to KB. KB takes the lead of this race for the moment in time. We've got TKM Spiders, El Esteno, West, Icklepants, Ben Cosgrove. Wow, are they? Jeez, my lord. They're looking to fuel as well, aren't they? Bit of fuel in that car. Wow, you got to think, Valtteri was in first. He's now down to 9th. That pit stop is so long. About 23 seconds, 24 seconds. But if they choose to refuel, like some did then, it's going to be even longer, as we've seen, you know. So in regards to Valtteri to, yeah, so it's 15 seconds. So he's lost a bit of time, maybe a bit of, yeah, he's put a bit of fuel in as well. Let's see how he gets on, because remember, these haven't refueled. All they've done is gone on to the racing hards. El Esteno in 3rd position, still the attention of West behind in 4th. KB still got the attention of TKM Spatters behind. Let's have a look, see how James Harbin's getting on. Fat Picklesbro, Ben Cosgrove, James Harbin, 10 seconds behind on the racing hards. Didn't choose to pit. Whether that will come into his advantage, we'll wait and see. 31 seconds away from the leader. Bazinga in 12th in the Idle 4 gaming livery. Very lovely indeed. We have Greenpeace in 13th position. Quite a way back now. Over a minute back. So KB TKM Spatters. Less than 15 minutes of this race to go. Normally, with the final pit stop, around about the 8-minute mark, it all starts kicking off. It all starts getting heated. And they start battering it out to the match. But TKM Spatters looking to the left. Did KB just back out there? Can I have a look at that again a minute? So KB, well, TKM Spatters behind. Yeah, he just backs out of it. Let Spatters come on through. Yeah, he just slowed up and let Spatters come on through. Maybe that's his strategy. Maybe that's the key to winning this race. But El Esteno in 3rd with the attention of West heading down the start finish straight to the right-hander at the first corner. El Esteno, oh, West takes the 3rd position there. Very nice move indeed. Let's have a look at that. Heading down the start finish straight. West on board with West. He's sitting behind El Esteno. Pulls to the left. El Esteno's to the right of West there. So West breaks later than El Esteno, as you can see there. Nice entry in, and he gets that move done. Very nice indeed. So KB in 2nd position now. I think this is a tactical move from KB, if I'm honest with you. So West in 3rd, El Esteno in 4th, Icklepants in 5th. Crowcrowd in 6th, doing a really good job. Racer Snake likewise. Fat Picklesbro still behind Racer Snake. Can he get that move done? Maybe you look at the last pit stop and then gun for it. 12 minutes ago this race. Valtteri, remember he was leading this race after the 1 and 2 pitted. Let's see how he gets on as well. So I think he's got the pace to be up there. Ben Cosgrove in 10th. Then we have James Harbin in 11th position. 31 seconds back from the leader. We have Bazinga in 12th and Greenpeace in 13th position. Such a long stop. Let's have a look at the front, because TKM Spatters to West under half a second, and I think KB's just playing a bit of a game here, just to ease off the accelerator there along this back straight. West in 3rd position, 5.9 seconds back from KB. El Esteno half a second away from West there in 3rd position. We have Crowcrowd in 5th, Icklepants and Crowcrowd side by side. Crowcrowd gets that move done. He's on the mission this evening, isn't he? Go back and have a look at Crowcrowd there. On board with Crowcrowd. Let's see where he gets his move done. Bonneview with Crowcrowd. Icklepants runs it slightly wide, so he's got dirty tyres. But Crowcrowd did capitalise on that. So looks down the right, gets that move done. Very nice indeed. Out we go, because we have got... They're pitting now to get rid of the hards. So now they'll have to fuel. Let's have a look at this pit stop. Because as you can see there, he's still yet to come to his pit stop, you know. It's still not coming. 9 seconds that was to get there. Just changing tyres. Oh, it's half a tank. Is that enough? Is that enough fuel? Half a tank of fuel. Ooh. This is going to be a... half a tank of fuel. Is that going to be enough to get to the end? I don't know. Fat Picklesbro leads the way now. First position. Fair play. I know they did pit. But can he go for a long stint on them racing hards maybe? And pit the last couple of minutes and then go on to the racing mediums? Let's keep an eye on Fat Picklesbro. We've got Racing Snake in second. Crowcrowd in third. Valtteri making his way up to fourth now due to people pitting. TKM Spatters in fifth. Ben Cosgrove in sixth with KB behind in seventh. KB on the racing mediums. So TKM Spatters has got a bit of an advantage over KB. Has this cost KB the win of this race by slowing up and letting TKM Spatters through? Because West is in 8th position, still with Eliseno slightly behind him in 9th position. Icklepants in 10th. James Harbin in 11th. Bazinga 12th. Greenpeace in 13th. We had one retirement from this race. Fat Picklesbro still leading the way on racing hard. Valtteri racing hard. TKM Spatters on the racing mediums. 9 minutes ago this race, fastest lap of this race of 1:59.165. KB's looking to get by Ben Cosgrove as quick as he can. But I think, by KB, like I said, by KB slowing up, this may have cost him the lead and the win for this race. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. So, Racing Snake and Fat Picklesbro and Valtteri pits. Ben Cosgrove pits as well. Ben Cosgrove's going in the pits. Let's have a look. So he went into the pits at 38, 43, 44. So it's really like they're coming out now. 10 seconds. He's still not there. It's too long now, But out we go. TKM Spatters 3.6 second lead over KB. West in third. Eliseno in fourth. Fat Picklesbro doing a really good job in 5th position for Infinity Decals. We've got TKM Spatters, TKM Motorsport, KB by Parcel.com. Then we've got Race TKM Motorsport. And then we've got Eliseno by Parcel, Fat Picklesbro Infinity, Valtteri Digital Car Culture. And yeah, they're all doing a really good job. Ben Cosgrove as well in 10th. James Harbin now pitting in 11th position, going on to the racing mediums. Bit of fuel, splash and dash, go to the end. Bazinga in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th. Up we go. Because KB now, he's going to have to... For KB to win this race, he's 3.2 seconds behind TKM Spatters there, who's in first position. And I think KB's done it, for me, all wrong. But I'm not him, I'm not racing that car. Maybe he knows what he's planning and knows what he's doing and he's got it planned out in his head. But to be 3.3 seconds behind TKM Spatters, who won't give up easy, with 7 minutes 50 seconds to go of this race, I don't know, West behind in third position, Eliseno in fourth. 1.1 second gap between third and fourth. Fat Picklesbro 6.7 seconds back from Eliseno there in fifth position. Icklepants in sixth. Coming under pressure now from Valtteri, who's been on a man on a mission around Suzuka this evening. Looking to the left at Icklepants. Will he get this move done? Out car view we go. Side by side. Will Valtteri do this move again? Icklepants just turned in there. But yeah, he's still battling away. They're still battling away. But yeah, Valtteri gets that 6th position. So let's see what he can do. Heading down towards the timing line now. Icklepants is in the slipstream of Valtteri. Will he get him down the start finish straight? Will he get him towards the first corner? They are still, again, side by side, heading down towards the first corner. Who will come out in 6th position as they exit this corner? Valtteri round the left, round the outside. Very nice move indeed. I know he's in 6th position, but he's defending and he's doing all he can round the outside, cut in. Very nice indeed. Up we go. So we have got TKM Spatters still leading the way. 3.2 second gap between KB. 6 minutes to go of this race. West in third, closing that gap to KB because it was 5.9. We have Eliseno in fourth. Fat Picklesbro in fifth. Valtteri in sixth. Icklepants in seventh. Crowcrowd in eighth. Under pressure from Racing Snake and Ben Cosgrove. 8th, 9th and 10th battling it out. Can Ben Cosgrove get this move done? Bonnet view. Ben Cosgrove. A little bit of a tap there to Racing Snake. Runs him a little bit deep. Now can Ben Cosgrove get this move done to the left-hander, left hairpin? Icklepants up ahead. So Racing Snake, go back on board Racing Snake, because Racing Snake, that was a little bit naughty. So basically a little bit later than Crowcrowd turns in, and then he pushes Crowcrowd out wide. But fair play to him, he eased off and gave him the position back. Nice racing there, sportsmanship, great sportsmanship. Out we go, because we have got TKM Spaders 3-second lead now over KB. KB has closed it a little, but I don't think it's enough, because he has got the attention of West coming up behind. Remember that gap was 5.9 seconds, now it's 3.9 seconds. Elestano in 4th, Ickle Pants in 5th, Valtteri in 6th. Sorry, Fat Pickles Pro in 5th, Valtteri in 6th, Ickle Pants in 7th. Crowcrowd in 8th, Ben Cosgrove in 9th, Racing Snake in 10th, James Harbin in 11th. Coming under pressure now from Idle 4 Gaming Subaru of Bazinga. But James Harbin, yeah, he's just protecting himself there from Bazinga. Racing mediums. James Harbin's got a fresh set of tyres. Just struggling this evening. Greenpeace in 13th position. Will Bazinga get this move done? He's looking to the rear of James Harbin. We look at this left-hander, this left king. James Harbin knows, I know you're not coming through today, Idle 4 Gaming. Out we go. Let's quickly go down and look at the front. TKM Spider. Wow! That is close drastically. So, TKM Spiders to KB was 3 seconds. It's now 1.9 seconds. West to KB, 3.9 seconds. Let's have a look at this battle quickly further down. Bazinga and James Harbin. James Harbin's breaking away now from Bazinga. So up we go. KB to TKM Spiders, 1.7 second gap. Let's have a look at tyre wear and fuel. So, 4 minutes to go. We'll have about 2 laps left of this race. TKM Spiders, 1.7 second lead over KB. Can he still be at the front at the end of this race? I don't know, because KB has put his foot down. Now they're playing games again with me again, because I thought by KB slowing up, that's cost him the win, but it hasn't, because he's there or thereabouts. We've got Fat Picklesboro, Elisteno, West, Ickle Pants. We have Ben Cosgrove and Crowcrowd battling it out for 7th and 8th. Racing Snake there in 9th, Valtteri in 10th, James Harbin 11th. So the gap to TKM Spiders and KB's 1.7 seconds with around about 2 laps to go. So KB penultimate lap now. Then we head on to the last lap. Or maybe not. We'll just wait and see. I think they will. I think this will be the penultimate lap of this this race. Then I head on to last lap and the next lap. So KB 1.6 second gap now. West in 3rd position with LS Deno in 4th. Fat Picklesboro in 5th, 7.2 seconds behind LS Deno. Ickle Pants, there's a battle going off behind. Ben Cosgrove has got that move done. Can we pick that up? Oh, it's before then again. So Ben Cosgrove in 7th, Crowcrowd in 8th. Racing Snake in 9th, Valtteri in 10th, dropping away now from Racing Snake, who's in 9th position. So James Harbin now has broken away from Bazinga, as you can see there. So James Harbin broke away. Greenpeace in 13th. So 1.6 second gap from TKM Spiders to KB. Fastest lap of this race still. 1:58.569 by West. LS Deno in 4th. Fat Picklesboro in 5th. Doing a good job there for Infinity Decals. LS Deno, West, Fat Picklesboro, Ickle Pants, Ben Cosgrove, Digital Car Culture. They're all it's been a good night of racing. We've got 2 minutes left of this the final race of the evening, round number 3. Bazinga there in 12th, Greenpeace in 13th. So they will be heading on to the final lap of this race. Now, can KB get to the back of TKM Spadders before the end of the final lap? I'm not sure, because it's 1.7 second gap between TKM Spadders and KB. West is 3.7 seconds back. LS Deno now has unfortunately dropped back from West in 3rd position. Fat Picklesboro in 5th, fallen back as well. Ickle Pad, anything else going on? No, it's spacing out now. Now for me, James Harbin there, Bazinga and Greenpeace. Now for me, I'm going to concentrate on TKM Spadders and KB. 1 and 2 in the table, 1 and 2 in the sprint race, 1 and 2 in this race. So can KB capitalise and get to the back of TKM Spadders 1.9 second gap, West a 3.4 second gap back. Oh, I can hear a tyre squeal. Well, I thought someone went off then. So West in third, LS Steno in fourth, Fat Pickles Row in fifth, Ickle Pants in sixth, Ben Cosgrove in seventh, Crowcrad in eighth, Racing Snake in ninth, Valtteri in 10th, James Harbin 11th, Bazinga 12th, Greenpeace 13th. So 1.9 second gap. TKM Spadders now has put his foot down. He's realised KB's caught up to the back of him. The final lap of this race, he's like, no son, I'm just going to pull out a little bit more. So fair play to him. KB, got West there behind. I think by West running wide towards the start of this race has cost him basically a win, maybe. By him running wide it's cost him a bit. LS Steno, good haul points for him. Fat Pickles wearing mega points for Infinite Decals, you know, he'd be happy with that. Ickle Pants, yeah, so it's spaced out now. 2 second gap between first and second position. TKM Spadders now heading on to the back straight. Yeah, it's been a really good evening. Really good evening in racing, but TKM Spadders look like he's going to get the win of this race. I just think by KB easing off, it's cost him the win, unfortunately. Maybe thought differently, but looking at it now, 2 second gap, and it's costing the win, you know. But TKM Spadders come around through the Casino Triangle, will take the win of the feature race. Coming down towards the timing line now. TKM Spadders first position, KB in second position, West in third position. Well done to the top three. Well done TKM Spadders, KB, West, LS Steno as well. Well done to LS Steno. Fat Pickles Bro in fifth position. Really good drive from him in fifth position. Good set of points as well. Handbrake turn classic from Fat Pickles Bro there over the line. Ickle Pants done a good job as well in sixth. Ben Cosgrove as well in seventh. Racing Snake in eighth. Valtteri in ninth. Done a good job. Crowcrad as well, done a good job. Then we have James Harbin coming across the line. We're just heading around the back straight now. We've got Bazinga finishing 12th. Greenpeace in 13th position. Lovely Idle 4 gaming livery there, much appreciated. So James Harbin, still waiting for James Harbin to cross the line, but well done to TKM Spadders, KB and West. That was your feature race of round 3. That's round 3 over and done with. Remember, check me out next week, same time, same place, 8th. Oh, James Harbin just runs a little bit deep there. Get back on there, son. So yeah, like I said, next week I will have 3 drivers in the commentary box. So yeah, bit of a questions and answers. But yeah, James Harbin crosses the line. But TKM Spadders is your winner of the feature race this evening. Yeah, fantastic evening of racing. Fantastic evening. Enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed that as well on stream. Yeah, that was an enjoyable evening. Round 3. Round 4 next week. People come out on top there. The battle seems to be between KB and TKM Spadders. West and LS are thereabouts. But yeah, it's really good evening on the racing, you know. Enjoying it so far. Enjoying it. Third round in. Race results. TKM Spadders in first position. KB, I think KB, by him lifting off that accelerator, like, I keep going over it, I think that cost him the win. West as well running deep, that's cost him as well. LS Steno had a stonking race, you know. He's got a good points haul as well. So we've got TKM Spadders, KB, West, LS Steno in 4th, Fat Pickles Bro in 5th, good out in Fat Pickles Bro. Ickle Pants in 6th, Ben Cosgrove in 7th, Racing Snake in 8th, Valtteri in 9th, James Harbin in 10th, Bazinga in 11th, Greenpeace in 13th, and unfortunately Pilo retired from the race early on. Fastest lap of that race was West at 1:58.473. Yes, yeah. Thank you for watching. It's very much appreciated. Learning all the time, still improving all the time. But thanks to you people for watching. Yeah, it's making me better, you know. So yeah. So I've been ESR Idle 4, Idle 4 Gaming. Check me out on next Sunday for round number 4, season 9 of the BGWT, brought to you by MVP Racing. But yeah, apart from that, you all take care, be safe in this funny old world at this moment in time. Much love. Peace out. Take care. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Like, subscribe, comment.